Hello, I'm Barbara Garrow, and this is You Deserve Happiness YouTube channel. Today, I want to take you on a journey to your freedom. Really, really important journey. Your freedom comes from the country you live in. If you live in America, like I do, the state you live in, the county you live in, the city, borough, village you live in. My subject today is each one of us American citizens has one voice and one vote. And my subject today is how important it is to raise your one voice in your one vote. Because all of the elections that you are eligible to vote in, you need to be properly registered and vote. I'll give you an example of properly registered. People move around. I moved from Clifton Park, New York to Saratoga Springs, New York, in Saratoga County. When I went to vote the first time in Saratoga Springs, New York, I was told, no, you can't vote. Why can't I vote? It's the same county. Doesn't matter. You had to re-register when you moved. Now that's New York. It might not be your state, but that's what happened to me. So when I went to vote on voting day, I was not allowed to vote. And I had voted my entire life. I refused to not be able to be allowed to vote. I said, I want to vote. What do I have to do? She said, you'd have to go to the law books. You would have to file a petition with the judge and get the judge to sign it. I said, okay, where are the law books? She got me the law book out. I filled it out. I went and knocked on the judge's door, and he came to the door in his pajamas. I swear. Anyway, he looked at me like I was a Martian, but he signed it. And I went running back to the polling place. It was 10 minutes to 8. And she said to me, your candidate's running unopposed. But still, I was determined to vote. Voting is important. And it's important to vote in every single election. And now, one of the most important elections, besides the presidential election, is the school board election. You've heard so many things about what is going on in our public schools, and the people on the boards are the ones who are doing it. If you're unhappy and you haven't voted in the school board election, you have only yourself to blame. They get in because the people that want them in vote for them, and the people who are complaining, they don't always vote. Young people don't vote a lot of times in the local elections, the school elections, and special elections. I'm asking you, as a U.S. citizen eligible to vote, the vote in every single election you are eligible to vote in. Now, a lot of people don't bother to vote in primaries. Well, hello, the person who wins the primary is the one who goes against the party that you don't want to win. So if you don't pick the best qualified candidate, then somebody is going to get in who isn't going to be as good as somebody else who was vetted by good, intelligent, knowledgeable voters who really check out their candidates. There is a website called ivote.com, which does all the work for you. Hear it, ivote.com. They do all the work for you. You read about the candidates, know who you're voting for. You don't know all the local people. You may know some of them, but know who you're voting for. Be a knowledgeable voter. One voice, one vote. Use it wisely, please, and vote in every single election so that your America stays free.